West Coast Leaf is important in framing issues and also allowing us to have areas of law that help people's lives instead of hinder, and to have access to law and to justice.
The work of West Coast Leaf is needed because we live in a patriarchal, colonialist society, and there are lots of structures to break down.
Unfortunately, the way we perceive our legal system, our Canadian legal system, is one, our common law legal system, is one in which we perceive it to be secular and neutral.
Personally, the West Coast Leaf made sure that I was safe. I used to work as a registered nurse at an abortion clinic.
The work of West Coast Leaf is needed because when I look back at my post-secondary and secondary experience about what sexual assault is and sexual consent is, there was no nuance.
I think the work for West Coast Leaf is needed on a personal level because I'm a survivor of long-term violence.
As a Métis lawyer and mother and member of my community, I am intimately aware of the marginalization that First Nations people face in our justice system and in our society at large.
Legal aid and the lack of services in the courtroom are often very hurtful and punitive.
In reality, our legal system is based on certain cultural values, certain distinct cultural values and worldviews. And it's important to recognize that, because I think once we recognize that, we hopefully find a way to create space for other worldviews and other ways of achieving fairness and justice.
It needs to change. There needs to be some hope for women. They need to feel that they can go and access services and be treated with dignity. West Coast Leaf creates change through a variety of tools. We use litigation, we intervene in existing cases, we start test case litigation from the ground up.
I wanted to become involved with West Coast Leaf because of their interest in affecting change and being a part of the momentum currently underway to affect change for Indigenous peoples. And I saw that West Coast Leaf was taking an active role in becoming involved in litigation with respect to the lack of funding women can access through legal aid.
The Family Law Legal Aid case was filed in April of 2017.
Single Mother Alliance feels very honored to be a part of this legal aid test case.
West Coast Leaf and some lawyers who are acting on a pro bono basis are representing Single Mothers Alliance of BC, as well as 2 individual plaintiffs, to challenge the underfunding to family legal aid services in British Columbia.
We share the knowledge.
We go into classrooms and community groups and school groups to educate young people and talk to young people about how to uphold their rights and responsibilities.
Only Yes Means Yes is a new public legal education project that we're working on in collaboration with an amazing group of post-secondary students to create a workshop and an online education tool that can be shared by social media.
If we can achieve a society where the rule of law and individuals' abilities to equally access the opportunity to remedy injustice is a significant move towards achieving a just society.